Okay, the first card in this reading, this is spread number 1. Secrets, locked doors in reverse. Secrets are being uncovered, guys. Answers and information is being revealed. There's lots of moon cards that have come out for readings for Miss Suzanne. Okay, the second card in the spread is Spirit of Water. This can mean crossing over physically into the spiritual side. It can also mean a possible location or that a body of water is close. Okay, this card is a feminine energy, as you see the woman at below the water. Shown to the left is like a water wheel, very similar to JoJo Ballistics, what she has gotten. And I believe the location is very possibly near a waterfall that also has a actual water wheel there. There's just so much water in this card, in these cards. It has to be either she's in water or she's very close to water and possibly some kind of land marker. Okay, the fourth card in this spread is the growth card. It shows plants and their water, they thrive in water, like around a pond or a waterway. I'm thinking like cattails or lily pads, for example, or maybe some sort of algae. I know it's winter there, so I'm not sure. I know everything's iced over, but I think in May there would have been some plants and greenery, either covering some waterways, parts of a pond. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And also, I think this is a clue to a possible location. It could be a clue to a tree or plant greenhouse or arbor where plants are grown, also telling us to look there. Yeah, so there could be possible 2 ways you could take this card. That's the growth card. Okay, guys, the fifth card that we have for Suzanne is Meditate. This is going to help us find her. Think about the messages and answers we've gotten so far. Listen to your intuition. Go back and reflect on things that we know are factual. Look for the common denominators. And then take your intuition and put that all together, and you're going to have a pretty spot on idea of things that are going on. So yeah, she says to meditate. We'll find answers. Okay, and the next card we have for Suzanne that came out is it's a koi pond. This is a man-made pond or some kind of manipulated body of water, like a retention pond or I want to say a dam, but I don't think that's it, or man-made or managed by man. She's either nearby body of water or in the water. I think this is like a landmark. They're telling us to look in a pond. It's going to be a man-made or man-managed body of water. Okay, the next card we got is, you see it's a solar plexus card, but the attention is drawn visually to the wheel in the center of the card. It's bright like the sun. I feel like the location is a message for me. Just also confirmation for JoJo Ballistic. She's been getting a lot of wheels in her readings. So for me, it's mainly been triangles, but I have gotten some wheels in my latter readings. However, the triangles are most dominant in my readings for Suzanne. I feel like it's a key information to finding her. Okay, guys, the next card we have is the 21 card, the Universe, also known as the World card, and it has came out in reverse position. I think maybe this is someone's world upside down. They're seeking closure to a personal matter. You also see on the card, represents the four elements. It talks about that as well, the four corners of the earth. You also see the bull, eagle, cherub, and lion. It's completion. It talks about a circular rotation of completion, like a wheel that goes round and round. It talks about someone, the ending of one project and the beginning of another, like right away, maybe before they were ready. You also see the laurel wreath is circular as well. Like I said, the world card also talks about someone who is attached emotionally to something from their past. They have a strong desire to complete a major project or goal. They will try to take shortcuts that don't pay off. They will find themselves often frustrated, and these shortcuts will result in delays and resistance towards them succeeding in their goal. Okay, next out, in the reverse position, we have the panther or mountain lion. The message here is don't waste time looking for signs of an animal attack. This is simply a diversion. This is confirmation again, letting us know this is a false narrative and a false theory that was put out there. Okay, following the mountain lion card, we have the heart chakra. It's two triangles, one upright, one in reverse. This is possibly a clue to a location or talking about a love triangle that's been going on. Possibly a complicated, emotionally fueled relationship. Talks about that. Okay, we have next the elephant. Take note, he has one broken tusk. This is symbolic of someone who is extremely strong. One of his ivory tusks is broken. This is also someone represented who is beyond duality as well. This is some symbol of basically non-duality. Represents throwing away the bad and retaining the good. Also has a great strong drive for success. Also, the elephant is known to be a remover of obstacles. He has the wisdom and ability to overcome anything to reach his goals. The change card talks about physical change. It also could be emotional change. Here I think we're talking about the change in her remains of the physical location. I feel like they have been moved one time, and this card tells us that. There's also several triangles below the butterfly. I think this is a clue that will fit into the puzzle that's a part of this triangle map that we need to find Miss Suzanne. We also received the rainbow in reverse. This symbolizes the loss of innocence. Also talks about or represents someone's refusal to see the truth as their own reality. Definitely trying to divert things, paying too much attention to the unimportant things as well. It also is someone who experiences irritation or frustration in their decisions. Their approach on the current situation is all wrong. They're feeling greatly overwhelmed by the problems that the situation has created for themselves. However, they live in a reality that's not the same as everyone else's. Next out, we have the sunset card in the upright position. I feel this is Suzanne shown in water. Could be a clue to the location, maybe Sunset Farms. Does anyone know what happens to grow there or was grown there? Also symbolic of the completion of a day's work or task. Also can be the end of our earthly life, opposite of the sun, which is eternal life. Also talks about things coming to an end and a new cycle beginning. Yeah, I'm almost done with this spread, guys. This was a large spread, 16 cards, which is a multiple of 8. Okay, the last card in this spread, this is the throat chakra card. This is showing us the triangle in reverse. It's about the position. Note the circle in the center. I feel this is some sort of a non-earthly map, something from another realm. Almost as an encryptic map of sort. Let's see what else I can tell you about that. Okay, guys, these are the cards in the first spread. Just kind of want to touch base with you guys here. These are the 4 elements. This is what I was talking about. Air, earth, fire, and water. I'm going to put all the triangles together, maybe, so to speak. I've got an idea how this could work. Yeah, so that's going to be coming up in my next video. I'll go over in detail what I'm talking about. And hopefully this is going to help lead us to finding Suzanne Morphew. Alright guys, I have one more quick spread for you. It's only a 10-card spread. And this is not going to be on her location. These cards are about the mistress. Is there a mistress? Barry says no. Is there a love child out there? Possibly. We're going to take a look at the cards and see what they tell us. Also, these spiritual messages, I feel like, are clues to finding Suzanne, like we said, are from another realm. They have no time and have a vastly different perspective on distance and space. I feel like that's why the map is not clear to us, as, you know, not normal, like a map we would look at. So, yeah, I just wanted to add that in there. Thanks for sticking around for spread 2. First out, we have the Mother of Cups, also known as the Queen of Cups. This involves someone who values their feelings, a nurturer, experiences all of life's vibrancy. In reverse, the Queen of Cups feels emotionally oppressed, abused, not appreciated, maybe controlled by like a narcissistic type of person, possibly. That may have some effect on someone, as well as being isolated, and that kind of goes under the part of being controlled. So, yes, this person was definitely feeling this. Deep depression sets in. They're also feeling defeated. Okay, next we have the Crimson Angel. She's talks about healing. I think there's an association between the Queen of Cups and this Crimson Angel. I think they met through the Suzanne's Hope Foundation, possibly. I just get that feeling they did know each other, kind of maybe through that. Maybe she was possibly a domestic violence victim and sought help there. There's a connection between the two. Somewhere. Okay, and this card is the close or best friend card. It can also be described as the Two of Maidens, a pair of maidens. Okay, so on the left you have Suzanne. On the right is the possible mistress shown. Note her hair here is dark. Can also indicate a pair of women who are in competition with each other. Maybe, possibly, a frenemy type. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, next card we got is the Temptress. She is a blonde, looks to be of a bleach blonde, no offense, just being descriptive, woman who's holding a skull in her hands. She knows where Suzanne is, I feel, in her remains. I feel like she has secondhand knowledge of where we'll find Suzanne or where she is right now. And I also feel like she might have helped with resources to help hide Suzanne. That's my take. That's my take and intuition on that. Real quick, I want to take a second to give a shout out to my girl, Mystic Brady, and also JoJo Ballistic. They're working very, very hard. Okay, then I got this card. It says Moth or Metamorphosis. This is about change. Possibly, it's either a change or both in physical appearance. It could be a change in like physical form. Also could talk about someone changing or trying to disguise their looks. It can also be about maybe someone changing their mind and they're ready to talk and give us some information. Or I feel like it could be a clue to tell us what, maybe what we're looking for also are physically changed remains, which I think we all kind of figured that out at this point. Okay, next out of the deck is the Beaver. Okay, this person is resourceful. They have a lot of resources at their disposal. I believe, I feel strongly they have a relation to construction, landscaping, possibly industry. Thus, the Beaver is a really great woodworker or craftsman. The Beaver is also good at building stuff like his shelter. Okay. Okay, next, guys, we have the Street Hustler card. Tells us this person or someone involved has involvement with illegal drugs or illegal activities. This person is a swindler, a scammer. We've heard all the chatter about meth and growing of marijuana. So definitely something illegal going on, involved or associated to possibly this person. Okay, and here we have the Magician in reverse. This person is a shapeshifter, also has a hidden motive for anything they do or involved in. They have power to manipulate over the air, earth, water, and fire. This card in reverse tells us that they possibly have been manipulated or have manipulated someone into doing something. Poor planning is also symbolic in this card. They have wasted talents and resources they didn't even think about in this plan. I think they have a crappy alibi. It looks like Swiss cheese, but we'll see. Again, the Magician in reverse, guys. Okay, this is an Egyptian goddess. Her name is Hathor. She is over air, love. She's a feminine goddess. She's also over fertility as well. We're talking about someone, when this card comes up, that has the ability to bear children, maybe saying they are pregnant or just delivered a baby. Yes. Again, we have the Sunset card. This is the change between light to dark, completion of a day, completion of one's task or mission, maybe affiliated with Sunset Farms in some way. It's possible. I think it has more to do with light to dark. We have the confrontation card. This is calling someone out. Maybe giving someone an ultimatum. It shows a man and a woman having a possibly heated or serious conversation. Maybe it turns into an argument. I feel like this was had after Suzanne disappeared, though. This is not Barry and Suzanne. This was after. Okay, the last card in this spread, in this reading, is letting go. Cleaning out your closet. Letting go or getting rid of things that no longer serve you. If you look, you'll see she holds fire in her hands and a pair of venomous snakes, one coiled around each arm. Her hair is very dark here. I feel that she's possibly of a different nationality, and I say that because I've gotten these cards that are derived from different backgrounds. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I just get that feeling. Alright guys, that's the end of this reading. Feel free to comment, like, and share. And until next time, oh yeah, don't forget, check out my next video. It'll have the triangle